His Majesty the King Vajiralongkorn was carried through Bangkok streets on Sunday on a royal palanquin by a relay of 16 men teams, visiting temples and in front of thronging crowds. This as the weekend saw ancient 13th century traditional coronation proceedings that began with His Majesty being anointed by monks before taking the throne as monarch and officially crowned. Millions of Thais tuned in to watch at the weekend, as it was covered by every legal TV and radio channel. Saturday's elaborate and ancient ceremonies were seen for the first time ever by most Thais, as his father Rama IX had been on the throne for decades. His Majesty the King was accompanied during most of the proceedings by Thailand's new Queen Suthida, who now replaces Queen Sirikit as the Queen of the nation. And the King has announced that Queen Sirikit will henceforth be known as Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother. In other news, those plans for banks to report interest paid to account holders will go into effect. Interest under 20,000 baht is tax-free anyway, but once banks report so, the Revenue Department will be able to catch those with multiple accounts not paying tax. This really doesn't affect most people in any way without account values over several million baht, and regular investors with accounts earning more are already being taxed at source and have been for years. A former English teacher in Bangkok who was fired last year after an international investigation has been sentenced to 5 years in jail in the UK for sex offences on the internet. The 42-year-old had taught at other Asian countries too, and his offences were discovered as a part of an ongoing investigation in the Philippines into child abuse online. Tomorrow is the day that we will finally discover the beginning of the new government, who will be in charge and who will hold positions of rank such as MP and Senator. Those details to be revealed tomorrow, according to media in the capital. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, Beach Road was closed for much of yesterday for celebrations of the Coronation. Today too is a national holiday which will see roads busy, especially towards the end of the afternoon. Celebrations today in the city continued too, with the request that those going to those celebrations wear yellow in honour of His Majesty the King. Fabulous 103 was transmitting the Thai language coverage of the coronation events as required by the National Broadcasting Commission over the weekend. We received several phone calls and emails from listeners despite advice earlier on, so once again, all licensed media were and are required to transmit the government broadcast of events. Our regular shows begin again today, with a short break this afternoon and fully normal transmission returning on Tuesday. Lots of great discounts and giveaways today in Pattaya. You can catch them all by going to alwayspattaya.com. And if you're a business, why not list with us? It's free. And the number of visitors to the site has seen us having to once again increase the bandwidth, so you will reach more and more people there. alwayspattaya.com. And with the Met Office promising a cloudy and humid day, temperatures rising to 34, the real feel of 40, and dropping down to 29. That is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun.